The whisper of Cymbidium orchids. There exists a flower that never flaunts vibrant colors, nor seeks the dazzling spotlight of summer days. Instead, it chooses quiet corners, where the mist lingers on mountain slopes, where the breeze is cool, and time seems to slow down. That flower is the Cymbidium orchid, born from the earth, yet carrying the grace of the skies. At first glance, it's easy to overlook the beauty of Cymbidium orchids. They are not loud, not flashy. But for those who take a moment, who lean in close to admire the fine, slender petals, there is a quiet beauty, still, serene, and profoundly deep. Much like a master calligrapher, drawing elegant strokes with black ink, steady hands, patience, and soul. The Cymbidium orchid stands as a symbol of humility, nobility, and wisdom. In Eastern culture, this flower is often linked to the image of the gentleman scholar, a person who lives within the world but remains unsullied by its chaos. Ancient poets admired Cymbidium not merely for its charm, but for its quiet, refined nature. Every spring, when the orchids bloom, it feels like a gentle reminder about grace, depth, and the power of inner strength. Growing Cymbidium orchids is never easy. They thrive only under cool, humid conditions, where the temperature shifts noticeably between day and night. For this reason, they are found mostly in highland regions veiled in mist, places like Dalat in Vietnam, the Lam Dong province, or the legendary mountains of Yunnan and Sichuan in China, where these orchids are considered treasures of the earth. There are hundreds of Cymbidium varieties, each with its own unique world. Some bloom in pure white, like morning mist at the doorstep, others glow pale yellow, like soft afternoon sunlight resting on an old wooden roof. Some exude a faint fragrance, as subtle as incense, while others smell like the warmth of a gentle dream on a quiet night. Orchid growers call each species by name, as if naming dear old friends: sword Cymbidium, Maobian Cymbidium, jade green Cymbidium, golden rain Cymbidium, and legendary Cymbidium. Patience is the unspoken rule of orchid growers, for sometimes it takes 2, 3, or even more years before a single flower finally blooms. But perhaps that is the very essence of beauty. The most precious things in life never arrive in haste. In places where the early morning is shrouded in mist, someone, somewhere, is quietly tending orchids. Years may pass unnoticed, until one day, the orchids bloom all at once, and the garden transforms into a silent symphony, pure and serene. That moment is not just about the flower itself, but the reflection of dedication, patience, and faith in goodness. Cymbidium orchids are more than flowers. They are nature's whisper to humankind, a gentle reminder that the most meaningful things in life aren't always loud and brilliant, but often quiet, enduring, and profoundly beautiful. And if someday you pass by a garden filled with blooming orchids, pause for a moment. Look closely. You might just find a piece of yourself in those delicate, resilient petals, peaceful, still, yet full of life.